A rabid fox was recently caught and euthanized in the mid-state. Today is Monday, July 28th, and this is 570 News on the Go, brought to you in part by NorthCentralPA.com. Sunny today with a high in the low 90s. Bail is denied for a Lock Haven man who allegedly repeatedly raped a young boy. 39-year-old Michael Oglesby is accused of sexually assaulting the victim at homes in both Center and Clinton counties, beginning when the boy was approximately 8 or 9 years old. The victim recalled at least 13 incidents of the alleged sexual abuse, which continued until he was 10 or 11. On multiple occasions, Oglesby is accused of bribing the boy after the abuse, which included giving him money and cigarettes. Oglesby was arraigned in Center County on Friday. He's now jailed. A Middleburg man will serve over 15 years in federal prison on drug charges. In April of 2024, 47-year-old Jeffrey Snyder led state troopers on a 90-mile, one-hour chase through Union and Snyder counties. When he was finally taken into custody, he possessed approximately 376 grams of methamphetamine and over $1,300. In addition, he was driving a stolen vehicle and had a loaded stolen revolver in the driver's side door. 2 inmates at FCI Lewisburg were indicted by a federal grand jury last week on separate charges. 57-year-old Andrew Dion was charged with 2 counts of possessing contraband and 1 count of assault. Dion was found in possession of a broken wooden broom handle, which he used to assault another inmate. It is further alleged he was also in possession of a bent brush with exposed metal prongs. Meanwhile, 51-year-old Carl Jones from Chester, PA, was indicted for having possession of child pornography and contraband. He possessed a cell phone containing images of a minor, including a minor under the age of 12. A rabid fox was recently caught and euthanized in State College. WTAJ reports the gray fox approached people and pets and may have attempted to bite or scratch people. During the warm days of summer, there are typically more cases of rabies. Animals that are infected often show signs of aggression, excessive drooling, unusual vocalizations, little fear of humans, and difficulty walking. Some animals may even appear normal. If you suspect a wild rabid animal, you should keep a safe distance and contact the Pennsylvania Game Commission at 1-833-PGC-WILD. From dump to diamonds, a former dump in Williamsport is being transformed into a state-of-the-art baseball complex. The Williamsport Lumberyards Baseball Complex will be located along I-180 just west of Maynard Street. It will be housed at the former city dump, which opened in 1973. The Williamsport Lumberyards will be a 7-field youth and collegiate baseball complex that will also host Penn College's baseball and softball programs. Both northbound lanes of Route 15 near the Market Street Bridge in South Williamsport were closed for a time last evening following a rollover accident. The driver of a Jeep swerved to avoid a Toyota Camry that crossed into their lane of travel, cutting them off. The Camry driver was attempting to enter the Dunkin' Donut complex from Route 15 north. The Sun-Gazette reports the driver of the Jeep escaped injury and their vehicle was towed from the scene. Lycoming County welcomes their first ever book walk. Amy Resch, the executive director for the James V. Brown Library, told the Sun-Gazette the book walk is an opportunity for literacy, movement, enjoyment, and family togetherness. The book walk at the Trout Run Park features a number of plaques spaced out along the walking path. Each plaque contains a different page of the bilingual story Otto and the Sun. A new book will be featured in the spring, and the library has purchased a total of 3 stories so far. And a variety of musicians will be performing the national anthem at this year's Little League Baseball World Series in South Williamsport. The performers include singers from the Spotlight Kids Group, Uptown Music Collective artists, a Central Region umpire, several choirs and choruses, and local contestants who appeared on The Voice. The 2025 Little League Baseball World Series in South Williamsport is from August 13th to the 24th. For the latest in news and events, head on over to NorthCentralPA.com. I'm Liz Brady, and you're up to date with 570 News on the Go.